Hi, this is Sonia. Welcome back to my channel. Well, today is a rather frosty day. I'm still in my car. I'm just waiting for it to warm up a bit before I head over to where I'm going to go for a run. It's minus 24, minus 30 with the wind, so a little cool, but I'm dressed for it. Should be fine. In today's video, I'm going to start talking about some running myths and debunking a few of them. First of all, first one I want to debunk is whether or not running in this kind of a temperature is going to freeze my lungs. And I did talk a bit about this in my video on dressing for colder weather. And the short answer is no, I'm not going to freeze my lungs. I'll be fine. And I know for myself I am fine. I've run in this weather for many years and I've never had an issue. But some people, their airwaves do get irritated. It's not that they're necessarily going to be frozen, their lungs frozen, but they can have some irritations. So if that happens, then there are a few things that you can do. You can wear, face covering like this, so that when you're breathing, the air that's going into your airwaves is already warm and it's moist. Being hydrated is something that's important as well. Also, if you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, that's going to help with any irritation. And certainly, if it's something that is serious, well, always go and seek some professional help with that. So I'm heading out and I will see you shortly and we'll debunk a couple more of those running myths. Well, I'm back after that run. It was actually a very pleasant run, even though it was cold out, the sun was shining, and yeah, I didn't freeze my lungs at all. So let's talk about a couple more running myths. One that I firmly believe is a myth is that to be called a runner, you have to run at a certain speed. Now, if you look up the word runner in the dictionary, it's simply defined as anyone who runs. But there are people out there who say that to be a runner, you need to run probably, 10 kilometers in less than an hour. And if you run 10 kilometers in more than an hour, you're called a jogger. Well, personally, I don't believe that. I believe that anybody who runs is a runner. Doesn't matter how slow or fast you go. You're putting in the effort. You're working hard. Like slow runners, if you're running slow, you still have to put in the effort and you still challenge yourself to run a distance at a certain time. If you're a fast runner, you do the same. You're just going to get to your destination faster than that slower runner. I know for myself personally, there are times where it'll take me longer than an hour to run a 10K. I don't consider myself a jogger. I consider myself a runner. Another myth is that in order to be a runner, you have to look a certain way. You have to be a certain height, a certain weight, a certain body build. Well, I challenge anybody who thinks that to go to a race and take a look at the people that are crossing that finish line. Runners come in all shapes and sizes. I've seen runners who are bigger than me, run faster than me, runners who are smaller than me, run slower than me. We all have our ability, regardless of our shape and our size. So if you think that you're too tall, too short, too thin, too fat, whatever, and that you can't be a runner, that's really one of those what we call a self-limiting belief, because truly anybody can be a runner if that's what they want to do. So I have a number more running myths, and I'm going to debunk some of those in the next video. So until next week, have a wonderful week. Stay safe, stay warm, and enjoy your winter activities. Bye for now.